Hey collective, Mariah here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing really well. So I want to get into your general messages and see what is going on for you. So let's take a look and see what is the most important messages for the collective. Interesting because in my mind I see somebody like rummaging through a closet and the items that are on the hangers are actually moods or emotions. And I see somebody picking out like a mood or emotion, right? Like today, do I want to be happy? Today, do I want to be pissed off? Today, do I want to be agitated? Today, do I want to be content? Like somebody trying to figure out what is it that they're feeling or what is it that they want to feel today. So I think you're being intentional or you're being conscious about how you're showing up. I think about a person who maybe going through something or dealing with stuff, but instead of sitting in that way, you're intentionally choosing to be happy, or you're intentionally choosing to feel grateful. You're intentionally choosing to maybe be agitated about the situation. I just see you being consciously aware of what you're wanting to feel or how you're feeling about something. Now, we got liar and caution coming out. You're trying to figure out how to go about a situation or how to handle it emotionally. Either you've I hope this isn't you talking about you, but either you found something out about a person that has now put you on guard. Somebody could have found something out about you that has now put them on guard. You may have discovered somebody's a liar or somebody has lied about something, and you're trying to decipher how do you want to feel about this? Do you want to be angry, be pissed off, and go off on them? Or do you want to say, you know what, I'm going to play it cool, I'm going to keep it easy? It reminds me when somebody drops information right on you and you're trying to figure out what to do with that information and how to feel about that information. That's what I'm seeing here. So I want to know what is going on surrounding this energy, because something has come to the light, and if this hasn't happened for you, this will be happening to you, where you realize somebody has not been forthcoming with the truth or have been honest. The other way I can look at this is even lying by omission, where the person is omitting stuff, let me take that back, refraining from saying certain things about a situation or what has occurred, right? So that's still lying. Even though you're telling what happened, you're not telling the full truth. So what is this revolving around? What is this energy revolving around? Because I feel for my collective here, you guys are truly trying to decide, how do I want to feel about this before actually reacting. You're trying to like emotionally regulate yourself. Pick an emotion and then react based on what you choose. We got liar here twice with the Seven of Swords and this liar energy. We also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like a dead halt. Like a dead halt. Like, hold on. Whatever has been revealed or shown to you, again, put this in reverse. If it's somebody like a cross watcher, it's clear as day. So maybe you were uncertain, or maybe you had suspicion, maybe you were suspecting something was going on or something was afoot, but maybe we didn't have full clarity. Maybe we didn't have proof. Maybe we didn't have full certainty. I feel like there is a piece of the puzzle that revolves around this liar energy that we didn't fully have at the time, but we have right now. Because once that puzzle piece was put together, now you see the truth. And I feel like whoever you have been investing into, or whatever you have been investing into that has been deceitful, has now been revealed. And now that is making you go, hold on, I see you clear as day. I see what's happening clear as day. Now I have to be cautious with you. And now finding out about this deception or what is true, how do I emotionally go about this? Because if I'm seeing you pick through different emotions of which one should you choose, whatever this is making you feel a multitude of things. One thing for sure that you are feeling that is clear overall is that this person or situation is deceitful. So let's see a little bit more here. Let's see. Who or what does this involve? Who or what does this involve? We got Leo energy here with the strength. So could be a Leo, or if you are a Leo, you might be dealing with this energy. Could be a Capricorn. I feel like this is around money, stability, or somebody's relationship status. Those are the main three things that I'm seeing here. So if this is connecting with you, then you take it as you see fit, given your circumstances. I feel like this is a person that is held back on expressing the truth about either their relationship status, their finances, or their stability, because whatever they are still attached to, I think, and I feel sure that they know that you wouldn't agree, wouldn't want to be a part, or would find it distasteful. Maybe it goes against your morals. Maybe it goes against your standards. There's something about your energy that this person knows that if they were to be honest, or if they would have been honest or outright, that you would have had reservations that whatever that they're carrying, this could be debt. Maybe they're in a ton of debt. And that's something that they hid from you that you now have found out, and it makes you cautious. Maybe this person is still in a relationship or still dealing with another person, could still be legally married, even if they're acting single or separated. And now this is something that you found out, that they're still married, or they could still be attached to a prior person, a prior partner. And you finding out that information makes you go, hold on, I don't want to deal with that. Could even be their stability. Maybe they don't have their own place, or maybe they're trying to rebuild their life, but it may be based on whatever they may have did or gone through that has put them in this position. Could have been due to unhealthy habits, unhealthy spending patterns, could be due to obligations they had with other people that are toxic. I just see a heavy energy following them around, like some kind of baggage or weight that they know would have made you, or will make you, or has made you feel like I am not comfortable with this. So I see your energy, excuse me, not yours, but more so theirs. I see their energy being pulled, I don't want to say pulled back, but I think when it comes to being honest, they pull their energy back because they didn't want to tell you the truth. So I want to see how you're feeling about this situation. How is the collective? How is the collective feeling about this situation? We have the Three of Cups. Tell me more of how is the collective feeling about this situation? Why do I? This might be a relationship. I feel like you know that this person put you in a third party situation. There's two ways I'm reading this. Either you know that this person has put you in a third, like you now know. I don't, maybe you didn't know that initially, but you now know that this person is either still married, still dealing with somebody else, still connected and tied to somebody else, even if they're not in a relationship at this time, while they've been dealing with you. So putting you in a casual connection or relationship with them while they're dealing with somebody. This could be like far end is like poly relationship, that they're trying to put you into a poly relationship and you didn't know. On the other side of the spectrum, this is like straight up your person cheating and you found out about it, or you know that they're still emotionally connected or tied to somebody else even if they're not with them, and you found out about it. The other way I can see this, if it doesn't have to deal with them being romantically still connected or tied to somebody, is that this person may have financially came off like they're good, they got it, that how they earn their money or how they are able to have what they have is based off doing things that are morally correct, meaning they may try to come off like they're above board, they're not doing anything illegal, that what they have is due to maybe their hard work or their effort or what they've built over time. But this reminds me of people like even on Instagram where they act like they have all this stuff going on or money, or they live in a certain lifestyle when they're really broke. That's the other way I can look at this. So if this person is having financial struggles that they've been hiding from you, on the outside you wouldn't be able to tell because of how they present. When you pull back that layer, you may see a shit ton of debt, or when you pull back the layer, you may see them in trouble with the IRS, or when you pull back that layer, you may see that their living situation is a little wonky. Even though on the outside it's like, oh, they seem stable, or they seem like they got it together. They're lying about a situation which has come to the forefront. So let's see, let's get some advice here. Tell me, for the collective, then, what should they do about this situation, or how should they go about this situation? Tell me, for the collective, what should they do about this situation? Okay. So whatever you've been given to this person, whether it's been time, energy, attention, effort, sex, I don't know. You can think of it all. This is like spirit saying, put that to a halt. You might already be doing that. That may be something you've already thought about doing, but it's just reaffirming you to, hey, put whatever you've been doing to this person or for this person to a halt. Because whatever has came crashing down, or what was revealed to you, cannot be rebuilt. Meaning, once you find out this truth, you can't unsee what you've seen, you can't unhear what you've already heard, you can't unwitness what you've witnessed, you cannot unexperience what you have experienced. So it's trying to work past now this new hump that you two have, or you're dealing with in a situation, feels almost virtually impossible to rebuild. So whatever level of trust that has been broken here is significant. And that's why it looks like spirit is telling you, especially if this has to deal with your romantic life, to allow yourself and your heart to be open to what may be else out there, or what else may be available. Also, too, you may have somebody else coming in romantically to have a new start with, that move you past this situation. If it's not romantic, then this would be not allowing this to be a reflection of you, or what did I do wrong, or why did I do something that made this person not want to tell me the truth. Like, don't internalize it. Spirit is asking, even if it feels hurtful, or it feels unforgivable, etc., spirit is saying, don't let that weigh your heart down. Don't let that burden of them being dishonest make you feel more guarded or more cautious when it comes to other people. This person may have been deceitful to you. Give other people a clean slate to really prove themselves. So again, don't carry this energy onto your future connections, but also don't carry this energy onto your future situations if it's not love and this is a scenario. Try not to have these false expectations that this may happen again, or the next time, is that situation going to put me back in the same position of being deceived, right? So spirit is saying to still keep your heart open to new opportunities that may come your way, or looking for new opportunities if this one has been a deceptive one. If it's romantic, keep your heart open to new romance, because you do have that. You do have opportunity to meet somebody else outside of this situation. But if you have been, your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on point. If you have been feeling like somebody has been deceptive, dishonest, lying by omission, I'm here to confirm to you that you are not feeling that just to feel it. You are absolutely on point. Your intuition is right. And you are going to handle this the way you need to. I do think you're going to go about it in the way that's most appropriate. But whatever you're giving to them, spirit is saying, put it to a halt at this time. So hopefully this has helped, giving you some insight. If you love a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. My Leo channel is also in the description box below. And you guys take care.